Hello everybody, welcome back to Tales of Grace F Remastered. Last time, I am just defeated over last time. We went through what is called our Arsadia Garden, and that was part of the worst dungeon I have to experience in this game. Just mainly because, just watch the last video, you don't understand why I hate that dungeon. And the worst part is, the boss wasn't even better. It just kept coming and coming and coming. But anyway, we took care of all that right now. The boss is still alive. It is currently after Sophie and it's going, we will await you for whatever reason. And really? Really? Okay, that's great. What's going on now?
Sai, is the shuttle fixed?
What should we do now?
I kinda want to check out the data I took from the lab.
Then perhaps we should return to Telos As-Tu.
I think some rest will do us all a world of good.
You must be tired too, right, Sophie? You should get some rest.
Doesn't even respond.
Asbel?
Right. Let's go back to Telos As-Tu.
Okay, I am saying because I do not want to do that again. I do not want to do that again. That was terrible. That was a terrible dungeon and terrible boss. Yay, it's fixed. I can now go here and go to Telos As-Tu. Great. Let's go get some life bottles and restock on supplies, why don't we?
Should we examine the data first?
There's probably a machine around here that can play it back.
Are you thinking about what that girl said?
Don't be fooled by her words, Sophie. They were designed to lower your defenses.
Hey, why don't you come rest with me? It's okay. I'm fine. But...
Okay, but if you need anything, just ask.
Alright. Okay, well, that's great. Okay, so what's going on? I'm assuming we need to go... B1, I accidentally hit the wrong floor, but I'm assuming we got to go to B1. Yeah, we definitely got to go to B1. And then, go over there, I understand.
The city appears safe for now.
But we'll be hard-pressed if any more of those monsters show up.
Yes, and it's only a matter of time until they do.
I'm concerned. If left unchecked, these creatures could wipe out all of Affinia too.
Okay, that should do it.
So what's going on here?
All members of the second research team have perished.
They brought these samples back with their lives. We cannot let them go to waste.
I agree. Very well. Proceed with the research. The core's current structure is similar to that of an immune system. So it's as if Fodra is trying to rid itself of a virus.
And that virus being humans, I'm assuming.
In this scenario, the virus is...
It's humans, right? Right?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Don't want to say it.
The Little
Don't want to
Queen's
make.
target is none other than humanity itself. Why? Why has Fodra forsaken us?
How could this have happened?
It's only a matter of time until the Little Queen arrives. Get out now, while you still can. No, sir. We are going to stay with you until the end. Then I assure you, you won't be here much longer.
Sir, I'm afraid we have no choice but to shut down Fodra's core.
But that will set the entire planet on a path to ruin. Sir, if we don't, there won't be any humans left on the planet. However...
Sir, there's still hope. We still have Affinia. We can survive this.
Very well. Shut down the core.
And this is how they go to...
We are here. We have heard your decision.
Little Queen.
Hello? And she just kills them. Okay. I thought she was going to get a go.
Have mercy. Give us more time. We just want to live.
Die, human.
Dang, okay.
We must destroy humanity. That is the reason for which we exist.
Oh, you're looking at the... Oh, okay. It was killing the robots too, apparently. Great.
Was that all real?
As far as I can tell, that all happened about 1,000 years ago.
Why did Fodra turn on them?
Good question, but one that can wait. We have more pressing concerns right now.
Like what now?
Right. We need to find a way to stop the Little Queens.
Is that even possible?
Well, I mean, we could try shutting down the core or whatever.
That's what those scientists said in the video.
But did they succeed? It seems that they were killed before they could act.
Well, Fodra's core was shut down for almost 1,000 years. They must have found a way.
Well, I kinda sorta have an idea. But it involves Lambda.
Yay, Lambda could be useful.
Interesting. If we have Lambda absorb the core's Eleth...
But what would happen to Asbel?
I would be unharmed, but I can't speak for you. If I absorb the core's Eleth, it will pass through both your mind and your body. The strain would be too much for a fragile human to withstand. If anything were to go wrong, your body and mind would be completely obliterated.
Why didn't that happen to Richard?
Richard's body and his mind were almost completely under my control.
So a normal human can't handle the Eleth. But you can. Is that right?
What are you planning?
Lambda, I need a favor.
You are not hearing me, human. This procedure will utterly destroy you.
Yeah, you're talking to Asbel. He doesn't care, bro.
No, it won't.
It's too dangerous to rely on Lambda. And even if we did, Asbel could be torn apart in the process.
It's okay. I can do this.
You mustn't.
Don't be a fool. Think about what you're saying.
I have. I'm going to let Lambda take over temporarily.
What?
You're going to voluntarily let Lambda take control? That's madness!
It's not madness, Captain.
Don't do this! Lambda will absorb you, just as he did to me.
If that happens, you won't be Asbel anymore.
They're playing the music again, okay.
Guys, I'm just lending it to him. It's not permanent. And after I give up control, Lambda can absorb the Elith and seal it inside himself.
And what if he doesn't want to give back control to you?
Because Elith is only dangerous during the period where it's flowing. So Asbel's going to offer himself to Lambda for just that little bit of time. That would minimize the strain for sure, but...
Won't absorbing all that Elith allow Lambda to become active again?
that's a good point.
Do you really believe Lambda will just hand your body back once he's done?
Yes, I do. Lambda went out of his way to save us. We all saw it. If he was willing to do that, I'm willing to put my trust in him. Besides, we don't really have a choice. We have to shut down Fodra's core.
There's no doubt that Elith from the core is responsible for the new monsters around here.
I love this beat. This is a really good beat.
And I bet it's responsible for the monsters on Affinia, too.
Asbel is correct. One way or another, we have to shut it down.
So that's why Lambda and I have to try.
What if it doesn't work? What if it fails and you're not you anymore?
I'll be fine.
How can you be so sure?
I told you I wanted to give Lambda a chance. I have to do this, Sharia. So please, let me try. Look, this may not be a good plan, but it's all we've got. Are you with me?
All right, I'll leave this one to you. Besides, it's not like we could talk him out of it.
No, probably not.
He's been living with Lambda for like a year now, right? I honestly think he'll be fine. What about you, Richard?
Richard says nothing.
Asbel, are you absolutely sure about this?
There you go, you're talking.
All right, the decision is made. We rest tonight and head out first thing in the morning.
Okay.
You need to find a way to set their minds at ease. Once we board the shuttle, we can't afford any last-minute regrets. Understand?
Asbel, if you turned into Lambda, I'd have to resume my mission.
That's not gonna happen. He's different from before. I know it's hard, but you just have to trust him.
Trust Lambda.
Okay. Party at disperse. Rest for the evening. I can't talk to anyone, I'm assuming. Okay, there's a chest here that I haven't realized. Oh, Kratos! Hello! Yeah, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to rest. Because there's nothing else I can do in that room.
You're more foolish than I thought, if you're willing to entrust me with your body. Once I take over, that which you call Asbel will cease to exist. Do you think you can return whole from such an ordeal?
Yes, because I believe in you.
On what basis?
You don't need a basis to believe in someone. But if I had to give reasons, it's because you went out of your way to protect us. Also, you could have taken me over a dozen times by now, right? But you haven't. That's why.
How foolish.
Besides, I'm only lending you my body. And things that are borrowed must always be returned.
Pah! Do not lecture me like some mewling human child.
Technically, you are a child, technically.
It's got nothing to do with being human. It's about doing the right thing. And besides, you and I are sharing this body, remember? We need to watch each other's backs in order to keep things running smoothly.
The word fool fits no one better than the likes of you. A man who trusts anyone based on nothing more than his own flawed reason. You humans continue to amaze. But I also see now that foolishness is a deeper trait than I once believed.
Thanks, Lambda. I think.
That doesn't sound like a compliment.
I accept your proposal. I will borrow your body and absorb the core's elith. But be warned, notable strain will still remain on your body afterwards.
Like, you might have a short lifespan, right?
Best prepare yourself.
Got it. Thanks for all the help, Lambda.
Who is it? Sophie, okay.
Hey, Sophie? Can't sleep? I was just going to visit the others. Wanna come?
Okay.
Alright then, let's go.
Oh, great, okay. Sophie has joined the party. Where is everyone? There's Pascal.
Now, let me just give it the old wham bam.
What are you doing, Pascal?
Okay, so I was thinking how unfair it was that Asbel had to absorb the core. So I've got a new plan. Say hello to Mecha Asbel.
Yeah, no.
That's not Asbel.
What? Ah, come on. It looks totally like him.
He's too much bigger than
No,
Asbel.
it doesn't. But what are you planning to do with that exactly?
See, I was thinking we could just have Lambda zap himself into Mecha Asbel here before he absorbs all the elith.
I don't think that's how it works.
Impossible.
He says no.
Come on, Lambda. This plan is awesome. Fine. I guess it really doesn't look like you after all.
You think that's the problem?
Well, Lambda's only helping because he likes you, yeah?
I think it's more complicated.
So if he doesn't like my robot, it must be because he doesn't look like you. Don't mind me.
Man, Huber will be jealous. Luckily, he's not here right
People
now.
have always been arrogant. Too much knowledge will not save a civilization. It can bring only ruin. And yet, you persist in believing your knowledge can aid others.
Hey, stop saying things.
Huh? I didn't say anything.
Your technology is too primitive to stand a chance of containing me. And yet I am curious to see what your determination can accomplish. Give your all to the effort, child of Amarcia.
Okay. I'll stop trying to get you out of Asbel.
I'm surprised you'd give up so easily.
Oh, I'm not giving up. I just think it's time for me to sit back and see what Lambda's all about. Maybe I can turn Mecha Asbel here into a weapon for tomorrow.
Pascal, don't forget to take a bath.
Yeah, I know. Good night.
Oh, hello. There's Hubert. Speaking of which, what if I go talk to him for a moment?
So Lambda isn't enough? Now you have to take in the entire core as well? You know, it's the rest of us who suffer the most for your damn hero complex.
I'm sorry, Hubert. I don't want you to worry.
Oh, I'm not worried. I'll be fine. But if something happens, I don't think Sophie will ever recover. Isn't that right, Sophie? You're not just the Lord of Lant now, Asbel. You're also Sophie's father. So I hope you're strong enough to stay alive and face your new responsibilities. Hear me well, Lambda. If you refuse to release my brother, I will not be held responsible for the consequences.
It's okay, Hubert. You can trust him.
So then, you would stand against me to protect this fool? Perhaps it is you who are the fool to risk your life.
He is talking to everyone, okay.
Still, reckless courage has its own kind of charm. I would like to see more of your idiocy. Depending on your actions, I might just have to show you my thanks.
What is this voice? This isn't Asbel. Is this Lambda?
See you tomorrow, Hubert.
Yes. See you tomorrow.
Okay. So where is everyone else? Oh, okay.
Still busy, I see.
Yeah, just tinkering with stuff for tomorrow. What are you doing up, little bro? You all worried about your big brother?
In a way.
Aw, he's gonna be fine. I don't think Lambda's gonna try anything funny.
But even so...
I getcha. You never know what's gonna happen until it does, yeah? But gosh, little bro, you sure do worry about Asbel a lot.
Stop calling me that, I'm a grown man. Why, even now I'm considering an offer of marriage.
You're getting married, little bro? Aw, congratulations!
No, that's not... I'm not going to accept.
How come?
Because my every waking thought is consumed by you.
Oh! Confession.
Yeah. I guess I kind of figured that.
You did? I mean, well, that's not a bad thing, is it?
Don't you worry, little bro. I promise to take a bath before the ceremony!
Huh?
What?
Hey, I totally understand. You don't want some smelly friend stinking up your fancy wedding.
He passes a point.
So I'll take a bath and use soap and everything.
There goes that confession.
Okay, now let's see what you can do, Mecha Asbel.
You're actually gonna tell her you love her, bro.
Huh? It blew up! And I'm usually so good at this kind of thing.
She's either being very dense or she doesn't want to admit that she has feelings for him. Okay. I found Malik. Hello.
Tomorrow we risk all for our homeworld. Don't you two think you should get some rest?
What about you?
Captain, I can't sleep. Will you just talk to me?
All right. You said you were scared of losing the ones you love, right? I know how you feel. I know it better than most. But you must not let yourself be ruled by fear. Let me ask you a question. What's the best way to be with those you love?
To protect them?
Correct. But to do that, you must transform your fear into strength.
Fear into strength.
However, strength alone is not enough. You must also believe in those you love and honor their feelings. The better you know a person, the easier it is to keep them safe. You are an ancient creature, Sophie. But in many ways, you are still a child. Life has lessons yet to teach you. Some will be enjoyable, and some will come with pain. You must face the painful lessons and learn from them. It's the only way to grow stronger. When we have finished this business with Fodra, you will be stronger for it.
And then I can protect you all?
I have no doubt.
Thank you, Captain.
Same to you. Good luck tomorrow, Asbel.
The fear of loss is strong in you. It is a fear honed sharp against a stone of countless pains. By showing these children the true path, you show it also to yourself. Fascinating. May your devotion to the path be a shining example to those around you.
Now that is a compliment.
It's true. Perhaps they teach me more than I know.
Captain Malik?
Enough chatter. Get yourselves to bed, and that's an order.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we just need to talk to Richard and Cheria. So where are they? Oh, there's one.
Asbel, Sophie.
Can't sleep, Richard?
I keep trying, but I fear it's a lost cause. I can't stop thinking about tomorrow. About what I would do if you ended up like me.
I told you, that's not gonna happen. Remember when we were young? It made me happy to know that you trusted me. When I grew up, I made one terrible mistake after another. But it helped me to know I could support you. Without that trust, I wouldn't be the man I am now. It's the same with Lambda. I need to trust him. I need to believe in whatever made him protect us.
When Lambda was inside me, I was enslaved by him. I wasn't able to face him the way you can.
We haven't spoken in a while, Richard. We
Hello.
used to feed off resentment, and it allowed our hatred to grow strong. We believed we could save the other from loneliness, but I don't need to tell you how that turned out. You and I are both indebted to this man. I will repay my debt. The path you choose is up to you.
Lambda. Asbel. I just heard Lambda's voice. Sophie. I think Asbel and Lambda are actually getting along. You won't have to fight him again. I've decided to place my trust in Lambda as well.
Thanks, Richard.
Can you hear me, Lambda? I know that I failed you. And so you may not care what I have to say. But please, keep Asbel safe.
Okay. So there's one more that we need to find. Ah, there you are.
Sharia? Hey, Sharia. Are you still mad?
I'm worried, Asbel. I'm not mad.
Oh, sorry. Look, can't you find a way to trust Lambda?
I want to, I do. But I just...
Listen, let's make a promise.
A promise?
I've learned something from all this. When I was young, I used to think my family was holding me back. But now I know they acted that way because they cared for me. So I've been wondering if it's possible for me to care about someone in the same way. And I can think of only 2 people who might fit the bill.
2? Please don't tell me you're planning to adopt another Sophie.
No, Sharia. What I need is someone to look after Sophie with me.
Oh.
This person has always been close to me, but I've been too stupid to see it. So when we get back, I plan to tell her. But right now, I need you to trust me. And trust Lambda. And wait for us both. Will you do that, Sharia?
Asbel.
Asbel, if you make a promise, you have to use your pinky.
I suppose so. Okay, Sharia. It's a promise.
Few know the preciousness of life as you do.
Huh?
The man before you is a fool, but beneath his idiocy hides a layer of steel. I owe him much, and shall repay that debt to the best of my abilities. However, this fool dared to challenge even me. Who knows what he might do in the future? He's already shown that he'll throw his own life away for the sake of others. Let him know you understand this, and hold him to his promise.
That voice.
Sorry, what?
Nothing. Listen to me, Asbel. If you don't keep your promise, I will never forgive you.
This time.
Don't you say something for a promise?
Cross your heart, hope to die, stick a needle in your eye.
Okay, I'll look for a needle.
And then you hope to die.
Wow, you guys are serious. I guess I have to keep my promise, huh?
You'd better believe it. Now, Sophie, make sure to take a bath and change your clothes before you sleep, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll see you both tomorrow.
Cool.
Sorry, looking at your face, I started thinking back on something my dad once said. When I first brought you home, he told me I'd never be able to take care of you. I wonder what he'd say now. I bet he'd still say I couldn't do it. I often wish I could see Dad again, just once. He was a good man, you know. He wanted the best for his people's future, and for ours. I want to carry his hopes and dreams into the future.
into the future.
I want to help the people of Lant live happier lives, even if just a little. And I want the same happiness for their children and their grandchildren and onward. But I've only got one life, you know? There's only so much I can do. I guess it'll be up to my descendants to carry on the legacy. I hope they're up for it. I hope they think this dream is as important as I do. Too bad I can't stick around and see how it turns out, huh?
I'll stick around. I'll stick around as long as it takes. I can tell your children and grandchildren. I can tell everyone about your dream. Will you trust me with your dream, Asbel?
Sophie.
It's hard to believe I was so worried. You'll never be gone, even after you die.
I accidentally hit the button twice. My bad.
Because your dream will live on. I have a purpose now, Asbel. I will see your dream fulfilled.
You're really something, Sophie. You know that?
Alright. And that's pretty much it for everyone, I'm assuming. So if I go to sleep, we're just gonna start the final part of the game, I'm assuming. She hasn't talked to Lambda yet, I just realized.
Hello, Protos Haste.
Okay.
I have something important to tell you, Lambda.
Have you come to threaten me? If you destroy me, this man will be destroyed in turn.
No. In fact, it's the opposite.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to fight you anymore. I've decided to trust you. I know that Asbel can be reckless sometimes. So take good care of him, okay?
Sophie caught on that he was talking to everyone else. And Asbel hasn't even figured that out yet. And he never will.
Looks like we're all here.
This ends today. We must shut down the core, no matter what.
Alright. The Lostaria Shaft was added to the roadmap. Okay. So next time, we're going to Lostaria Shaft. Off Mice and Mag. What the heck is this?
I totally want to upgrade Mecha Asbel's armaments.
Are we still going at this?
Working. Let me see.
Yeah, because you smash it.
But do you even know what you're looking at? Oh, there's a mouse caught in here. Sophie, take it outside! Okay. That scared me. Little fella must have been attracted to these biscuit crumbs. Will you please stop eating while you're fiddling with your machines? Okay. Anyway, now that it's all cleaned up, I think it should work. There we go. Now let's see. Nope, still missing some parts. Are they at your house? Probably. It's a big old hassle, but I suppose we could hoof it back there. What now? Just wondering if mice chomp on parts like these. That's not funny, Pascal. Guess I won't know until I get back home to check. Don't tell me Pascal's house is full of...
That sounds like a side story right there. Okay, well anyway, I'm gonna go save. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I guess I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye.